Assassin here legit got screwed out of the TGW Fortnite Championship.
We are here to protest and take over TGW.
Heck yeah, we will.
I'll be honest, I like Zink. I thought it wasn't right when he got stripped from the championship. But when he told me to back off, what the fuck, man? I was on your side. So I'm here to make this challenge. I'm the one Zink. Winner gets an opportunity for the championship.
The Gaming Weekly is making history tonight for the first time in this channel's history. You're witnessing a game that some would say is reminiscent to Fortnite, but more hardcore. This is Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Blackout. Take a look at the scene here, the atmosphere, the intensity. This is breathtaking. AdrianTheVoice at game side of my broadcast colleague, Freak78, couldn't make it here tonight. Therefore, we were joined by My Lego 8, who's in the game, and he just got eliminated moments ago, rather. But nonetheless, welcome aboard.
Yeah, it's great to be here. You know, we got some good plays here besides me, but yeah.
Hey, listen, you do great all the time, but Lego, great for you to be here. I understand that you're going to have a huge announcement at the end of the show, but a little bit of a developing story here for Noble, as you saw the Grave Warrior. The Grave Walker was going to be coming to the aid of his partner here tonight. And Noble now shooting down the opponent. And they shot the midsection, but from behind, and Noble is crawling. And it's going to be up to Grave to try to revive his partner. Noble is crawling as we speak. This is the turning point of this matchup. Noble right now is in deep, deep trouble. We're going to spectate the Grave Walker. What a shot there. The Grave Walker doing all he can, everything under his own power. The intentional fortitude of this man to attack everyone else, saving his partner. But watch out, because the explosion's now raining through. I'll tell you, what a stacked show we have for all of you here tonight. Here come the Renegades. Oh my! Ladies and gentlemen, team members have been eliminated. We're going to go and spectate more action still to come and Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Blackout for the first time in TGW history. We're back here in TGW, folks, broadcasting for the first time ever Blackout here, part of Call of Duty Black Ops 4, here in the Gaming Weekly. AdrianTheVoice and My Lego for the first time on commentary, replacing Freak78. And moments ago, Lego, you just saw the incredible action that unfolded. What were your thoughts?
It was a pretty good round. You know, Grave and Noble had some good plays.
Yeah, and speaking about great
but
plays,
overall, a good round.
Yeah, and we saw Grave Walker, who did a really good job. We saw the power that he had, the incredible prowess that is on display here tonight. Well, I'll tell you, what a stacked show we have here for you tonight. So many of the great players battling to be the winning team. We have, of course, My Lego 8, my colleague at the moment, and his partners, Noble 117 and the Grave Walker. And just like in Fortnite, these three gentlemen will have to mesh well and focus as a team. As just mentioned, folks, I cannot wait to see if this is going to be the first ever team to win the first ever game on Blackout for the first time in this first episode. But I'll tell you, like I said, it's just like Fortnite. These three gentlemen will have to mesh well. That's the key to victory. For those who are unfamiliar with this game type, it's simple. The teammates will deploy. Once they roam, they will have a lot of room to loot and find weapons and other accessories that can guide them along the way. Now, here's the caveat. They must, and I repeat, they must do all they can to work together, because if another opponent, say, for instance, the other opponents are going to be grouping up, they're going to try to attack from behind, blindsiding them, and then boom, they're going to go down, and of course, eliminating their chances being the winning team. They must stay inside the circle as well, or else they will lose significant damage. So, Lego, let me ask you, the strategy here, what's the strategy when it comes to Blackout?
Just stick together as a team and, like, work together and just win.
Yeah, that's what you guys are doing right now.
Surviving.
Yep. And you guys are inside the circle. This is going to be so much fun, ladies and gentlemen, witnessing this. And we saw round one, though, how incredible it was, though, for them to be working together, despite the fact that the opponents were able to just group up and, boom, pick them apart. But it was great to see the action unfold. This is basically like Fortnite, but much more hardcore. And a lot of people prefer Blackout more than Fortnite, I would imagine. But, folks, let's recap the whole Salazar controversy, because, again, in just a week from now, we're going to be seeing the first ever virtual contract. To recap, Salazar Familia, the coordinator of TGW just a couple of weeks ago, stripped RA Zink, the former Fortnite champion, just because he didn't show up to Zink. Well, Salazar didn't show up as well. You can make the argument. But nonetheless, Salazar had God of Hyperdeath, the assistant, strip RA Zink from the championship, the Fortnite championship. And Nanoplex voiced his opinion Zink didn't appreciate it, though, telling Nano to back off. Nanoplex didn't take that comment too lightly, which prompted a one-on-one match. Well, to make that match official, there's going to be a contract, a virtual contract signing. If both gentlemen agree, they're going to be signing it, and then boom, we're going to be seeing Nanoplex versus RA Zink to determine the number one contender to face. Fellas are familiar for the championship on Fortnite. Remember, it was just a couple of weeks ago in TGW for the first time a Fortnite championship was happening, and we crowned the new Fortnite champion. But going back here, Call of Duty Black Ops 4, folks, this is absolutely incredible. We're going to go and spectate now. Lego, my current broadcast colleague, and he's going to be entering in this vehicle right now. I believe that's the Grave, who's walking, if I'm not mistaken, the Grave Walker. Folks, this is going to be a great gameplay. Take a look at the atmosphere. Take a look at the incredible scene that is on display here tonight. This is what Call of Duty Black Ops is all about. And Blackout. You see, Blackout replaced the campaign on Call of Duty. Shots everywhere, and this is war, folks. This is all about the battle royale type, and they know how dangerous it can get. So many of the opponents, so many of the teammates, all scattered throughout the entire world to make sure to eliminate you, and you gotta do all you can. You gotta do all you can to work together, to mesh well as a team, to be 100%, to be healthy, to be that team, that winning team, to attack everyone and make sure that you are the winners. Anyhow, let's go ahead and talk about this hacking controversy, folks, because I cannot believe over the past couple of weeks, this creature has been unleashed. The depths of hell is now brought upon the Gaming Weekly. This hacker has hacked the Gaming Weekly multiple times throughout the months of August, September, and October, and it's time to stop. The group of Renegades, once led by Achilles Gamer, telling everybody that, hey, listen, we're going to go and group up and take down this hacker. We found where it's located. It's located inside a warehouse, a sewer. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have some breaking news. Apparently, these Renegades, they're missing. From what I understand, according to what I was being told earlier today, according to the producers here, part of the Gaming Weekly, those Renegades are missing. And remember, those Renegades were the only TGW players that would step up against this hacker. This hacker's extremely, I'll tell you, this hacker is extremely powerful and will do anything under his own power to hack the Gaming Weekly. The Renegades were the only ray of hope, the only ray of light to take this creature, the threat down. But now that they're missing, what does that mean? This hacker has an opening. It's going to capitalize and may hack the channel. This is absolutely scary to its core. And take a look at this. Noble now getting shot down and quickly now went under the water. That was very smart. Noble was getting shot down, but it looks like Noble is swimming here. And this is a very great strategy. The opponent lost sight of Noble. And Noble can no longer, as you can see now, using the trauma kit here. This is great. And Lego, I believe, was coming to the aid. That's the opponent. Up and over. The railing. A 2-1 assault. The opponent.
Nice, Noble.
Lego right now. Again, added right into the assault, but from behind the opponent as well. Folks, this is a very critical point of this matchup. The Great Walker moments ago was able to get eliminated. Now the opponent from behind, a shot to the backside, and now Noble is down, but it looks like Lego come to the aid. This is great. This is great teamwork. Lego, what's the strategy in this matchup? Like you said, working together has to be it, right?
Yep.
You can see
That's
Noble,
all it is.
Yeah, Noble, who got struck down. Had it not been for Lego saving for him, though, I believe Noble may have been eliminated. This is Call of Duty Blackout for the first time in TGW history. Want to take this opportunity to thank everybody for joining us here tonight on Mixer and also on YouTube. The Gaming Weekly rolling strong with its game nights. There's still more to come, folks, because last week we told everybody how to download the Twitch app. Well, it's now time to tell everybody how to download the YouTube app. It's quite simple. All you would have to do is open up the App Store if you have an iPhone. Click on YouTube on the search engine. It should be the first app you see. Click on the install button. It installs. It's your gateway to open up into the channel, the Gaming Weekly channel. And if you don't have an account, quickly create an account via email and password. Create your own account. You subscribe to the Gaming Weekly, and boom. In fact, right now, in the Gaming Weekly, that is, you can vote. You can vote because the question is, would you, the great TGW fans, like to see PUBG in the Gaming Weekly? We saw Fortnite, we saw Blackout here, the premiere of the Gaming Weekly's Blackout version, but will we see PUBG? Well, the poll is up right now. You, the great TGW fans, will have the opportunity to vote. Do you guys want to see PUBG, yes or no? But the only way to download, or I should say the only way to vote, is by downloading the YouTube app. So go right now on your iPhone and download the YouTube app. Or if you have an Android, all you have to do is go to the Google Play Store and type in YouTube. It should be the very similar scene to an iPhone. It should pop up. You download and boom, it downloads. It's your gateway and you can participate in the incredible poll. Now, again, when it comes to this game though, Lego, going back to Call of Duty Black Ops 4, how difficult is it? How difficult is it to really, I mean, obviously Fortnite is very difficult too, but I mean, this is a very, very, very massive map. How difficult is this map to keep an eye on everyone? I believe, ladies and gentlemen, we might have some technical issues with Lego. And speaking about Lego, he's currently replacing Undead Freak 78, my broadcast colleague. Right now, he is in the game. Oh, there you are, Lego.
Okay. So
I was
it's
asking
kind
a
of like
question,
PUBG where you have to learn the maps,
Yes.
the guns, the attachments,
Mhm.
all those things. So it's like it's trying to coordinate, but not by much.
But it's quite tricky too. You can see sometimes everything is so peaceful. There you see in the distance there's an opponent though. It can be very peaceful at times, but then it just turns, it
Yeah,
goes
no,
180
300.
degrees.
Yeah, I have
Takes a turn
paranoid
to-
opening. I heard the whispers.
And folks, if I'm not mistaken,
Yeah,
there are
they-
some opponents in the distance right
In
now.
the
Lego
water,
sees
in
it.
the house up ahead.
And Lego's approaching the man. And Lego, yeah, you were talking about it. Inside the house, and this is going to be a great action unfolding. Here to land on Call of Duty Black Ops. Remember that circle, similar to Fortnite. You're going to have to stay inside the circle,
Okay.
otherwise you're going to lose significant damage. And here we go. Lego is staying a methodical pace. This is going to be the smart thing. Noble and Lego working together as a team here, and Noble realizes it right behind, and they're aiming at the opponent. The opponent, though, very effective because they have that vehicle, but the shots fired now. Here comes the war. The war's beginning. Here we go. And a shot from behind. Noble doing the smart thing, though. Noble was trying to avoid, was trying to
Noble.
the dodge game, and from behind, oh my god, again, and shots fired. Did he see the impact? The impact, the bullet went through the body, but right now Noble been paralyzed. Noble was paralyzed off of that, and I believe the entire team got eliminated, folks. The game is over, but you got to give credit to every single one of them. Absolutely incredible here tonight, a part of the Game Weekly. Great intentional fortitude, great resilience. According to what I'm being told, apparently, Lego, you actually have an announcement here tonight, because according to the producers, the protesters, Assassin Hot Dog and Wick Pilot a couple of weeks ago, just to recap that story as well, Assassin Hot Dog and Wick Pilot were complaining over the fact that they lost that matchup, that they were screwed, and they said they were going to protest TGW. Well, Lego, you're my broadcast colleague tonight, but I'm being told that you're a protester as well, that you joined the protesting team, and you are not alone. You've not come alone, because it looks like, folks, if I'm not mistaken, we are also joined by Noble117, the man who was involved in that game, Lego, my Lego 8, and Noble117 joining us, live in the broadcasting side of things. Gentlemen, welcome.
Thank you.
So what brings you out here tonight?
Yeah, the show is
Well,
great.
you invited us. Yeah.
Yeah, you invited. Well, I've watched a couple of your videos. Your channel's great. Really like your videos. And the executives letting just unjust and unfairness reign supreme in the Game Weekly. That's just not right. Something will happen. You wait. Just to wait.
Now, wait a minute. Something will happen. Just wait. Words uttered by Noble and Lego. Folks, what is going on? These protesters issuing a threat now. Something will happen.